This is Low Moon Origins, and the story continues. You stunned him.
Nice.
He did strike you and hit you also at the same time, however.
Do I, do you roll the D100 or do I?
You do.
Okay.
You take 8 points this time.
Okay. I rolled 88.
Okay, so he did not outright die. I rolled the length of his stun, however. So you don't know how long he's stunned for. Okay? So, Ren, they very quickly exchange back and forth, block and blow and whatever. And then the guy punches Ren, and Ren falls back away from him and twists around, and Hatchet kicks him with his right heel on the side of the head, and the guy goes over. He's on the ground, and he's trying to get up, but he's shaking his head. He can't get up.
Also, I'm wearing the stone grabber thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know that just kicking
And you have a battle pike in your hands.
Huh?
And you have a battle pike. Unless you threw it on the ground.
Where's Monk?
All right. So that was 7, and then we have Dorkian in 7. I'll get you a second.
Dorkian will fire up a Reaver Shield, cantrip speed.
Okay.
And that's the only spell he can cast this round, right?
No, I would say he could probably still cast.
Okay, and then he will begin to cast it.
Okay. But it would be the next segment, though. So we'll start with 6.
Starts in 6, and he is casting
It does not look like they're going to press you at all. Like they're not attacking the line this far back. So you shouldn't be in any danger of getting hit.
Oh, that actually kind of changes my spell. Okay, so it's somewhere else.
Okay, Ryan.
Starting at the monk.
That's right. All right. So you arrived at the monk, who was approaching Rita and Typeborn. It is not his initiative yet, so you have initiative on arrival.
I have a sword and unarmed attack.
Okay. Take whichever one you want. You can have one.
We'll do the sword first. 2.
Hit AC2 or roll the 2?
AC2.
Okay, that hits.
I rolled a 6. For 11 damage.
Okay. So he takes, this was the sword?
Huh?
This was the sword?
Yeah.
Okay, he takes a nasty slash. He was trying to kind of shuft it to the side with both hands, like he stepped in and you kind of try to go like that, but he got one hand past the blade and one hand in front, and then you ripped across the back of his arm, and as he brought his arm down, like there's a huge spray of blood, and you can see tendons, and it's ripped open really bad. Okay. And then he returns fire on you.
Alright.
He is devoting his full attention to you now. What is your current AC?
2 plus whatever the armor is.
Okay, he missed.
Okay. Oh, that's my favorite combat.
Okay, and then you parry another of his blows with your elbow, and then the two of you spin sideways, and you strike at him, and he blocks, and then he strikes low, and you block it with your knee, and then it's time for your next strike.
Ooh, very good. -8.
Okay, hit.
$5 damage.
Okay. The first one was 12.
11 and 5, so 16 damage.
Okay. Alright. So on that, he like crumples backwards and falls butt first into a bush. And he's kind of lolling over to the side. You're pretty sure he's unconscious. And bleeding to death.
All very good stuff. All stuff that I've given them.
What point did I get at?
Alright, that was in 7. Dorkian spell.
Yeah, he's casting Force Ball.
Force Ball. Okay.
Wait. Are monks the raging people?
Yes.
Make their save
Make their save to take no damage. That's correct. Area of effect spells take no damage if they make a save.
They are monkey ones.
Okay, make it hold monster.
Okay.
6 level now.
I just go guys really quickly.
Yeah.
The half time you get someone else.
I have a few.
6 level, wrong?
I also have a few. But 6 level that's not going to blow up his brain, is that what we're going for?
I can do that.
Magic spell, yeah.
Okay. So that was in 7. We're now in melee 6.
I like that.
Okay.
Semi-gnarly.
Not as fun.
Okay.
Would I have time to
Deep on our eyes.
A monk attacks Ren from the back. You just 1 second to go put that guy down, and now this guy attacks you from behind. He's not getting a full behind bonus, but he is attacking from behind. Okay. Okay. That will hit by more than 5, so you're going to be stunned.
Protection +2 makes me negative.
I asked you what your AC was. Is it -4? Not negative, whatever you said. I thought you said -2.
Normally it's -2, but I have corporate protection.
Okay, so it's actually -4. Okay, so I'm going to do the math. I think it still is, but. So he hit -4 by 4. So no, you are not stunned. Okay. So then, but he did still hit. So he'll take 6 points of damage, and then he's also going to trigger his warrior additional damage. He'll take an extra 8 points. The 8 points is a soul wound. Okay.
What was the other damage?
6. Yeah, unarmed critical.
How many monks are there?
Now left?
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
That we are aware of.
That you can see.
Did the shots come from the left or the right?
Both.
Or both?
Both.
What side was I hit from?
The right. There are only 3 hobgoblin archers that are shooting. But each of them got 3 shots.
Can you see them clearly? Can I see them? The archers?
I mean, not clearly, but yeah, you can see everybody that's in the combat. They're not ducking back in between.
How many hobgoblins did you say are coming in that we can see?
There are 3 melee hobgoblins that are engaging. There are 3 hobgoblin archers in the woods. Okay. Okay. And the monks are actually dwindling in numbers already. Okay. That was 6. Any other 6s?
Desmond.
Or melee 6.
Everyone's like,
Okay. You do hear Dorkin has already begun to cast. Do you have spellcraft?
yeah,
You can roll it and know what he's casting if you want.
can I do that? And I can still cast after that?
Yep. It's just knowledge. It's not going to take time.
10.
You know he's casting force spell.
No, he's
Oh.
casting Hold Monster.
Monster.
It's a variant.
Casting Hold Monster, but there's something funny about it.
I'm going to position myself to where I can potentially see all 3 archers.
I mean, you already can.
Okay. Casting that position.
Not really hiding. Okay. They have cover from the waist down or whatever, but they are visible. Alright.
You said poison. I don't like poison.
So 6.
I'm going to get rid of that. I know.
Alright, so Magic Missile goes off 1 segment later. Alright. Hobgoblin charges.
You just briefed of all of that bad stuff.
AV.
That's weird.
Same team?
Hits. Aldrin stays in the saddle with no problem.
It's better to do 1 or 2 missiles per turn. 1 usually takes it, right?
Okay. So Aldrin was hit, but didn't fall out or off the horse or anything. Any other 6s going to 5? Melee 5.
Magic missile goes off.
Okay, Magic Missile goes off. I assume you're targeting bowstrings. How many missiles do you get?
6.
And how many missiles are you putting on each bowstring?
2.
Don't really have to roll damage. I just roll the saves. First one is severed. Second one is severed. Third one is severed. All 3 bowstrings are out of commission.
Jasmine will yell, bows are down.
Well,
And
I'm not
that is
fighting
why I
it.
bought you metal bowstrings.
You said there were only 3 archers total.
Yeah, 3 archers total that were firing.
I took out all 3.
I asked if it was coming from the left or the right side, and you said both.
Yes, because they were split between the 2 sides. 3 archers, 2 sides.
Didn't understand. I thought there were 3 archers on both sides.
No. Sorry, my bad. 3 archers total. Actually, let me read down a little bit just in case. Okay.
Monk combat?
Yes. So we started in 6. He attacked you from behind. So you would go in 5, but you still, once you turn around, but you automatically lose that initiative because you started facing away from him.
Dude, it's great for tracking.
And he will miss.
The round that I got third from this board.
Yes.
12, which hits AC 2.
Hits,
It's weird for a sunny.
not by 5.
It's not
7, 11, 13.
Okay.
Plus the stone thingies if you're doing anything.
Okay. So basically the way those are going to work is there is a chance that they will come into play. You can't control whether you're kicking or punching or whatever. If you would want to say, like, I'm always going to punch to get the additional damage, then you're not going to get as many attacks, basically. So even like like when you have a weapon in hand, since you can hold your weapon in one hand, you could be punching with the other hand. You can be kicking with your foot. You can be headbutting. I mean, you can be kneeing somebody, elbowing them. It's just like you don't have any control over what it is. So it did not come into play this time. You said 13, right? Okay, so that was very solid. It looks like he's hurt significantly.
Shoot between 3.
That was a lousy sound effect. There. Like the hit is like thud. The critical is like boom. Like, apparently a normal hit is not very exciting when it's open hand. Okay. So that ended 5s. Anybody else got 5? I got 1 hobgoblin melee guy yet to engage. I've got 2 monks yet to engage. Okay. Melee 4.
Me.
Okay.
So, okay. Dumb question.
Sure.
6, 5, 4 or 6, 5, 4, 3? My spell is 3 times.
3 segments. You started in 6,
Right.
6, 5, and goes off at the end of 4.
Okay.
And last thing in 4. Yeah.
I've been playing this game way too long to not know that.
It's just because you don't really think about it.
Yeah. Like 2 casters.
Yeah, right?
No instant speed.
I'm getting off the horse.
Okay.
I don't want to be on that.
That's probably a good idea. So far, Iphis has done literally nothing.
She's useless.
She's standing there like,
None of them are attacking you or her, other than the original bowfire.
there's the Final Fantasy Tactics thing.
The closest one is like 10 feet away.
Ryan's like,
She hasn't done anything other than hold the reins and keep the horse under control.
Leanne's like,
And you're sure that by now, if she was going to do something, she would have. She's rarely this slow.
Ryan's like,
I'm getting
All right, so you dismount, no
Even
problem.
the monks.
And she's kept the horse steady, so it's not like you have to roll.
Shining horse.
So you step off, that's no problem.
the archer man that went down. How far away is he from me? I mean, I know there's a monk there, but
Not very far. Let's see, 15 feet. And yes, there is a monk there. But he's not acting for the round.
yeah, but if I go try to like see if the guy's dead or not, I'm definitely going to get attacked by a monk.
Yeah. Yep. And there are actually 2 more monks coming from that side yet. So
No, I have to replace it. That's gonna work.
I was getting off on the left
I
side.
don't see what's working out.
That was
okay.
my original.
All right. Well, the monk is on the other side, as is his body. So you would have to cross the lines to get off on the left.
I should get close.
That's why I asked what side they were firing, or I got hit from, so I could get off on the opposite side.
Okay.
she likes to go hold.
So you got off on the left. So between you and the down guy is
No, not this.
2. No, it's just 1 really. 1 royal archer and Rita. So I guess she's a royal archer too. So 2 royal archers. And Tyborn. Rita's Tyborn's on the back of Rita's horse.
I got it in here.
Alright, so that's what they're doing for now.
Okay.
I'm hoping somebody will engage the monk there, so that way I can then see about the guy on the ground.
Okay. I mean, you know there's casting, and your spellcraft roll is really high, right? So you probably know what he's casting, so expect something's going to happen. But it may not stop the monks. It will more like stop the hobgoblins, probably. Any other 4s? Okay.
My spell goes up.
Alright.
So it is Hold Monster variant, so it's double AoE.
Okay.
So how many combatants are still here total?
Well, there are, counting the bowmen, there are 6 hobgoblins and still 5 monks.
Okay, so I'll target the 5 monks and 1 hobgoblin.
Okay.
Or no. Oh wait. Hold Monster's 4, not 3.
Yeah, I think it's max 4.
So
It's also more effective against non-humans. Remember that. It will affect
And
humans.
monks. Also, if you only target one thing, they have a
I'll
The
just
lower, the better, the worse the save. Yeah.
I'll target all of them.
Monks are monks resistant to hold?
The hobgoblins
All of
don't
them.
know.
He's saying hobgoblins and humans.
I can affect 8 creatures. So I'll target all of them.
Yeah, I'm not sure how.
It's 11 total.
I thought you said 5 and 3.
6 hobgoblins, 5
5
monks.
monks.
It's 11.
Okay.
3 of them are archers, 3 of them are medium in terms of hobgoblins.
Oh, okay. I'll target the 5. Did I see how many bowstrings you broke?
She said all.
Okay. So I'll target the 5 monks and the 3 melee hobgoblins.
Okay.
So it is save negates.
Yeah.
I think. I do have to ask you about that when we get there.
Almost low start.
Is it resistant to beguiling, charms, hypnosis, and suggestion?
It's stunned.
I mean, it's really just for,
Mind blast attacks. Isn't that correct? Poison. Geese and quest spells.
Anyway, what was your question before I announce the results of it?
So in the description of Hold Monster, not only does it not say anything about being more effective against non-humans, that might be a well-known thing,
Right?
but it does say, so it says saving throw negates in the top section,
Yeah.
but then it says after the saving throw, partially negated Hold Monster spell effects equal those of a slow spell.
Right.
So, I don't know, does that mean that they make a save, nothing happens, and if they just happen to have some effect that partially negates it? Like, it doesn't give any other information about partial negation.
Yeah, so save negates means they're not affected at all.
Right.
If there would be something that drains it, like they're only affected by it, like instead of reducing the duration, they would just get a slow spell.
Okay.
It's glowing.
Okay. Yeah.
Otherwise,
So,
under the save, if it was save partially negates, it would say save special or save partially negates or something like that, instead of save negates.
Okay.
Or it could be just a typo. The book was made 4 decades ago, so.
maybe.
But that's what we're going with. So anyway,
Let me know how many save, and I have to roll a bunch of d4. Unless they have save.
How much of D4s are here if you want them?
I'll use.
okay, so the 2 monks that had not yet engaged both failed their saves, which really sucks. The monk that you're fighting failed his save. So those 3. The other 2 made their save. All 3 of the hobgoblins that you targeted made their save.
Okay. So everyone who failed is stunned for 16 segments.
Okay.
And they need to roll D100 for each one to see if they're not unconscious. 16 or less. They're not.
16 segments.
So it's 16 segments, and they roll a
16%.
D100. They have to get above 16% or they're not unconscious.
Need a chart for that, like an Excel spreadsheet or something.
That is an awesome variant.
Right?
Because what's the downside? It casts in half the time, has double the number of creatures it attacks.
It doesn't hold its stuns. You can't possibly hold it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you can't coup de grace.
Gotcha.
That's the point.
Also, creatures that would not be affected by being stunned would be unaffected.
So you can't hold any undead.
So half the duration or something?
Don't be stunned in the last or something.
Just doesn't, basically it doesn't hold.
The hold effect is extremely powerful. Like, it allows you to coup de grace things, which is huge. And the stun effect has a lot of drawbacks to it.
It's a little weaker, but in some ways, specifically versus humanoid type opponents, it's still pretty strong.
And you get double AoE.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. And affect more.
Okay, anyway, so that leaves me no monks that have yet to go this round, including the one that you're fighting, because now that person is
Do I realize it before I hit him again?
roll a d20.
8.
Okay, so yes, you realize it, and he's stunned to the point that you could kill him with the coup de grace. If you want.
Oh, and when the spell finishes, Dorkian will say, like, it won't hold them long.
I
That's
will.
right.
And there's still at least one other monk that's still around covering him.
Yes, it's ones that already went, but the two that had not yet gone were stunned.
Are any of them attacking anybody that's particularly vulnerable?
So the one guy who looks the worst, most dangerous, either knocked out or killed the Royal Archer this round.
Yeah.
He is not held or stunned, and he's Leon's between you and him, but he's maybe 10 feet away.
Okay. So none of them are on the Jasmine, Dorky, and
No.
Okay. I will go after the dangerous one.
Okay, so you're going to ignore the stunned guy and move toward the dangerous guy. Okay, so you would get there, and to be able to actually interact with him, 2 segments.
Okay.
You get there a lot faster than that, but that's the point at which you could actually engage and begin attacking and be attacked. Okay, so anyway, so that was all in 4.
You get there in 1 segment, but it takes you a second to slow down.
Air brakes!
Does he go sliding?
Okay,
He's like,
last melee Hobgoblin is...
Leon still gets away here.
Yep, I got you. I have several people that haven't gone yet, actually. Quite a few. Last melee Hobgoblin. Oh boy. Okay, he is going to attack Ren. And he'll miss. Okay. He did attack you with the short sword from your left as you were moving toward the other monk. You basically can ignore him if you want. He will probably wrap on your rear, but it won't be until next round. By that time, you might be done with this other monk.
Get in on this guy.
Yeah.
All right, now we're in melee 3.
Yo.
Okay, Leon.
So I
You've
got a guy
got,
harassing me.
yep, you got a hobgoblin in your face as you're still on your horse.
So what I want to do
Attacking
is
with the battle axe.
cinematic.
Okay.
Can I roll to the side, opposite of, to keep the horse between me and him? Like roll away off the horse, try to draw my sword and shoot him.
Sure. You're going to try to draw your sword and shoot him? Is that what you said?
And shield.
Sorry.
I really want to use the longbow, but if I draw the longbow instead, will I be able to shoot in missile fire next round?
Yes.
And I could shoot at him potentially?
Assuming you make a dex check, probably.
Okay. That's what I'll do then. So I really want to use this bow in third time.
Priorities.
I'll roll them dice.
Let's see what this bad boy does. Okay. So in 3, you roll off the horse to the right, mid-air, trying to pull the longbow down into position. Roll a dex check.
Made by 6.
No problem. Okay, so you'll be on one knee, on the ground, to the right of your horse, bow in hand, at the end of the round.
And I was thinking about casting enlarge on the horse, so the horse was, and I can shoot him under the horse.
I mean, it's classy.
Surprise!
Yeah.
That Druish magic.
Otherwise, you can still shoot him in the waist down.
Druish magic is food.
No, I don't think I'm going to waste the enlarge on that. It'd be funny though.
It would be funny. Any other threes? Tay is in 3?
Yeah.
Okay. You are not pursued at the moment. You are way in the back. So the closest skirmish, basically, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 40 feet away. But you could certainly get there. And since it costs you no time at all to draw your sword. So one of the Royal Archers is down. He's a little further away than that. Lorelei has dismounted her horse on the left side, but she is not being pressed. They're getting the worst of it, for sure. The bad guys are.
No.
They might have been scary for somebody, but the possible exception is if that guy got lucky and killed the Royal Archer in one shot, which is unusual but not unheard of. Other than that, they really haven't done that much.
I'll go that direction of the Royal Archer that's down and find somebody to fight.
Okay, on horseback?
Yes.
Okay, so make a ride roll. Percentile dice low, or just not really high, since your ride roll is like in the mid-90s.
2?
Oh, 2? Nice. Okay, yeah, no problem. Horse responds admirably.
20, sorry.
Horse responds admirably, no problem. You can come around the right. Okay. Any other threes?
Yes.
Okay, Rita, you have Tideborn on the back with you.
Yes, I'm telling him to swing down and keep a hold of the horse and trying to get off the horse. Well, I don't know how well that will work, but it's
so
probably going to work for me.
You're saying you want him to hold the horse?
I'm going to try and swing him down and tell him to hold the reins of the horse.
Okay.
And while trying to get off myself as well.
Okay. He says, okay, as you wish. And is he going right?
Yeah.
Okay, swing down the right, roll a dex check.
Made by 8.
Okay. He swings down and grabs the bridle of the horse and is standing there with no snags whatsoever.
And then I'm getting off, and I don't know whether I can prepare the short bow or not, or draw the long sword. Is either one a viable option at this point?
Yeah.
But I'll draw the bow, preferably.
Are you doing the descent in
I mean, so you were not surprised, so essentially you can ready either weapon and have it useful.
I just didn't know what swinging was, whether that caused enough of that.
I mean, it's a 1 segment delay, but wouldn't be enough to stop you from doing either one. Okay.
I'm prepared for missile fire.
All right.
Interested in giving financially to Low Moon and support the campaign? Text LMGIVE, that's LM Give, to 419-419-0095.
Okay. Any 2s? Yes, sir, you did, and begin your monthly duties. So, because you're arriving, neither one of you, and he's facing you, neither one of you initially has initiative, so you need to roll an initiative that just applies to this segment. You still get your dex bonus to determine the overall number. Okay, he has 7, so you will go first. Go ahead. He is previously unwounded and did at least stun the Royal Archer who is down.
I rolled a 7, which I believe it's AC 7, unless the stone things augmented.
No, and so that is a miss. So there's several exchanges where he smacks your hand away, and then he spin kicks and you duck under, and then As he comes around, you try to punch him in the side of the face, and he goes down, and your fist passes behind his head, and then he brings his palm up and tries to strike you on the left breast, upper, probably aiming for the solar plexus. And the answer is he missed. Okay, so you easily push him away. Any other initiative 2?
Is it just one strike per segment?
Yes. Okay. Yep, unless you get more than 2 per round. Once you get to 3 per 2, 3 per 1, 3 per 1, then you got 2 per segment.
Because I'm 5 per 2.
Okay, you're not there yet. It's got to be 3 per 1. It is rare to get more than an attack in a segment. So, okay, I mean, technically you're getting more than 1 attack, but you're really only having a chance to land 1.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you keep the initiative same order, so you go first.
4. It's AC 10.
That is a miss. Okay. He will retaliate. And he will miss. This is effective.
Oh, he's not spending anybody else.
It's like this. He goes, you're like, he punches the right, you move your head to the left. You punch the left, you move your head to the right. Right, left, right, left.
Lots of punching and no hitting.
And then you like do the hatchet kick around, roundhouse around the back hatchet kick, and miss. Okay.
Who did that?
It's a unicorn. I didn't think unicorns were real. At least not in this day and age. Okay. I believe we're at the end. Did I miss anyone? Iapis held action. The archers in the back prepared their bows.
I could do something.
Millie fired her crossbow and missile fire. So Millie could have moved forward. So we'll probably have her be up there next to Ryan.
I did my fight with the monk in 7. Is there trying to move towards someone or anything? Or
You can move because you have such a high movement rate. You could probably move to up to 2 or 3 game inches.
Ryan looks like he's fighting pretty nasty dude.
Yeah, they're going at it pretty good.
None of our mages are like being pressed right now or anything.
Well, you got one monk standing there kind of doing this.
Oh, okay, I'll go.
So you
There's a
probably
few monks
just
that are
kill.
sitting around doing that.
No, he put one down. Plus, there are
There was one that Run was stationing off with that was...
The first one.
2 that got stunned, and then the one he left. So I meant 3 that are stunned. 3 stunned from the spell, plus Ren stunned 1, plus he put 1 down. So there's 5 monks down.
I'm just
They're
saying.
unconscious or stunned. That could be coup de grace if that's what you want to do.
I'd probably just try and get attacker sound, I think. Okay. So just out killing one.
They're trying to get back up eventually.
Yeah, but less.
Yeah, so you don't have you actually don't have a way to knock somebody out rather than.
No, it's not poison. I mean, I could paralyze them. But
So-
I could do that. It's not really.
You have a weapon, you can just hit it with a
Yeah.
Yeah, you can club them. It works as a sap. It would be considered non-proficient,
I mean, I have one on
but they're
combat.
stunned. So, right, but that's not non-lethal damage. That's
I got
lethal damage.
When he did sledgehammer, you
Sorry.
Yes. I tried to knock him unconscious, but his head's
But yeah, I
still...
mean, you could just biff him with the pommel of your sword,
Oh, okay.
like a sap. It'll be slightly less effective than an actual sap. And he's stunned, so the likelihood you're not going to damage him. None of them are wearing helmets,
Yeah. Okay.
so not even the hobgoblins.
They're trying to knock out 2 of them, maybe?
Not this round, because you just beat the
Or
guy
just-
this
Oh,
round.
one this round? I mean?
Yeah.
I'll do
I
that.
mean, technically, you could probably go around next round and do probably like 3 in one round, because you're
Okay.
movement rate.
I'll do that.
Okay, so right now you're trying to hit the guy, you just want to do the guy that you just put down, basically?
Sure.
Okay, so just roll it to hit.
Like 3.
Hit. Alright, roll percentile dice. You're looking for lower. It's based off of strength.
45.
Okay, he looks like he's unconscious. Okay, so he won't get up for at least a number of minutes, whereas he might have gotten up previously, like, who knows when.
20 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Then we go to just double checking it. Nobody else got messed up at the end of the round. All right, so you were looking in that direction and you saw Ren engage the guy that was standing over the fallen archer, which means there is nobody threatening that area anymore. You could move in there now.
I would like to move in there.
Okay, so we'll say you ended the round there. You can assess him, but you don't have time to do healing. It takes a whole round.
I just want to see if he's dead or not.
Okay, so
I can
roll
worry
a
about the
d20
rest.
for that. Oh, just roll a healing roll.
2.
He's not dead.
Okay.
Or no, heal green.
In fact, as he rolls over, he looks up, and you can see that his eyes are looking in 2 different directions. He's like,
I can't help but giggle.
That's okay. One of a great warrior. He's tracking 2 targets.
Unintentionally shoot.
Impressive.
He's gonna have a headache.
Okay.
I was aiming for the one in the middle. There was only one of them.
Also, at the end of the round, 2 hobgoblins that were on the right-hand side step out to block Taya's advance.
Hit the reset button.
And you have not attacked yet that round, which means technically you could attack one of them when they do that. If you want.
Okay, sounds fun. Let's do it.
No, he held his action. Well, he's holding Rudy's horse. His action was he's holding the horse.
Maybe they'll just right themselves then.
She told him, get down and hold the horse, so that's what he's doing. He has lots of things that he can do, but I mean, you cast a pretty powerful spell. He's like thinking cantrips. Like, yeah. And he could still do that technically.
You get it for free. It just
Okay. Anyway, so did you roll hit?
No. 16, 15.
The spectral scimitar flashes in the light as the blade strikes the nearest hobgoblin across the chest and rings off the top of his shield and caught the very bottom of his jaw as well. And damages.
Okay.
This one.
It's like Netflix. Anytime Netflix.
Okay. He spins to the side and then crashes into a bush. You're not sure that he's unconscious, but you did catch him off balance.
Okay.
Okay. The other guy is in front of you, and he is like spooking your horse, so you will need to make a ride check for that. Reduced by the number of damage you just did, so it's down 10%.
Oh, no, 21. I thought that was a 9. 21.
You're fine. All right. And that ends the round. Yay.
Oh, 27. I can't see these dice. Anyway, 20-something.
Get some inked dice.
I
Those
know.
are good dice.
They're inked.
It's hard to see for some.
Just dark black on purple.
Initiative.
Yes, initiative.
Hey, I rolled much better.
Oh, one worse than
I rolled 5
Why
times better.
not?
Okay. They are down in numbers, especially in the monk area. There are only 2 active fighting monks currently. They're not stunned by something or otherwise, whatever. One of them is in melee combat with Ren, so by the time most initiatives take place, they will have already swung at each other a couple of times. Lorelei is at the fallen guy. Taya's facing one of the hobgoblins. Leon has a hobgoblin on the other side of his horse. And you do see a second hobgoblin that's coming, which would now be, as you're looking onto the horse, back and to your right, that's coming against you with an axe. So you'll have at least those 2 targets if you go in missile fire.
Oh, we could get the same sheet.
So all of the archers now have their bows ready. So odds are this probably ends in missile fire.
One can hold.
Okay, so missile fire 9.
You're 10.
What do I have? Do I have a 9?
The base attacker should be 11.
Oh, maybe I didn't change it when I went up.
Should be 11.
I think I have a 9.
It's 21 minus your level.
I'm going to give myself a little chart for these guys. Oh, that's
You want to
+3.
put something together?
That is a
By
9.
the time we come together next year?
What's your adjusted back?
Great.
So I've extensively interviewed
What's
with
the
that.
most for scimitar?
With my
Assessed. I don't know, Rita's do kind of dense for the.
1800
I didn't say she's gonna do it right. I'm just saying she knows she's supposed to.
Well, you can make a rough draft. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I do have a 9. It was.
That put you at
I
5.
just forgot who it was.
And then you have like weapon of choice.
It was.
Yep.
I don't know the bonus weapon choice. What's the bonus weapon choice?
Mara, Aldrin,
The guy
Lyria,
with an 18 dex. Who's that guy?
Tyron
Names on
Blind.
the other page. But it's
Can't be Garrett
That's
Pike.
fine.
Lyra Thandor.
Exactly, just went down by
It's a her.
Yes.
She has the 18 dex.
So weapon weapon.
She's the only 18 dex.
That's what it's supposed to be.
She was all specialized in.
I don't know, but she fires barbed arrows because she's mean.
She's one weapon.
She's mean.
She only fires barbed arrows. Who does that?
I think Jake is 5 now.
Yep, she's the only one with an 18 dex. Okay, so let's see.
Oh, I'm gonna split my shots. Do I have to roll separate initiative?
Yes. Mostly because you're fighting with the other archers to see who kills what at this point.
Mine is
Okay.
8 with the Pinjato.
No longer special.
6 with the range.
Melee 9. I'm sorry, missile fire 9. Missile fire 9.
6 with the hand.
That's Alira for her first shot. She is going to shoot.
The shuriken.
She's going to shoot the odd all the way down the line and hit the odd guy that's charging Leon. And she hit.
Who coordinated our ability?
He's still coming. Missile fire 8.
I have a shot.
Your ability.
Shooting my
Okay.
target.
Rita. All right.
Is there
I'm like a
someone?
cowboy.
The one charging Leon, you have the one on the other side of Leon. There is one monk.
I am not above
You
shooting.
said you got off on the right, so he's technically on the other side of the line from you.
You're a royal archer, you gotta get the job done.
I will shoot stun people. I will shoot the archers that were in the woods that lost their bowstrings.
That's
I'll
up to
shoot
you.
everybody.
Yeah, well, the archers that were in the woods that lost their bowstrings are now out here. Yep. As far as like totally unengaged, there's only the stun people. But there's one in front of Taya you could shoot with slight risk. There's still the one that she just shot. He's been wounded, but didn't go down. Then there's one on the other side to the
I'll
left.
shoot the guy that she just wounded.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh, get it. 8.
That's the violent smile.
Base.
That's the I feed you smile.
AC 5 because I rolled crappy. How close is this guy?
It's not 40 feet.
So no, not much. 9 total.
Okay.
Could be worse.
Right. With her shot and your shot, he goes down. So in initiative 8, the guy who was charging on the right takes 2 arrows from 2. You're pretty sure from 2 different people and goes down.
Fingers in your nose.
Still condescending.
Okay. Any other 8s? How about 7s?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have 7. You have the guy immediately across your horse.
I was shooting twice at him and once at the guy charging.
And you're just firing your first shot right now.
Draining very slowly.
So take your first shot. On whoever it's at.
Oh,
And the guy that you were firing at the other guy, you can still put that arrow somewhere else.
It hits.
negative at least 9.
Okay. Point blank damage.
9-13.
Hobgoblin, which means plus your level.
It's probably dead.
Yeah, it's like 40 points of damage, I think, something like that. Okay.
So I wasted a shot on him. What about the shot that I rolled a separate initiative?
You haven't wasted any shots yet. You took 1 shot. That's all you've done. So, you got 2 shots left. We're taking the initiative order, so probably you're not going to get your second shot until other people go.
I get 4 shots total, so I forgot.
Okay.
Oh, you went up.
2 and 2.
One at a time. All right. Odds are all the targets will be dead except possibly the monk. And maybe not the guy on Taya because people don't want to shoot into melee. And maybe not the guy on Ren for the same reason.
Thank you.
That's debatable.
Rebel dodger.
I really don't want to shoot the potato. It's like in point blank.
That can hurt. Sevens.
I do have a shot in 7, and I will shoot a stunned person because I'm mean.
Okay. So actually, your second shot goes after everybody else's first shot. So,
Can do.
yep. Everybody gets their first shot, unless you double their initiative, and missile fires the same way as melee. So unless you double their initiative, they get their first shot before you get your second.
Okay, close protection.
All right. So
It's a very effective business.
We really need to work on our intersecting lines of fire.
I'm not used to other archers.
I can imagine this battlefield's like.
I gave them direction. Shoot your targets.
very creative.
Don't miss.
Okay. So Eldrin fires at the monk,
Have you seen the town
who shoves the arrow off into the bushes, taking no damage.
Looks like
Any other sixes? 5s. That leaves
from all the drones.
You want to do a short form?
MD. Mira.
No,
Then they have
MB?
technology to shoot them out of the air.
MD.
Maradon, yes.
Stunning them.
I thought that was the one that went down.
So they
That's
that was
the one-
Gary.
yeah.
drones that are attached to fiber optic cable. So they're not
It's a short range from there.
I should hold their names too. That would make it a lot easier.
They make like
There she is.
really good in the year round. Really
Oh, she's the one that had 18 decks. She already went. So I got the wrong person. It's ET.
That's Illyria Thunderu.
Oh, I did that wrong. It's Illyria is the one who's firing now.
Who thought it was an easy day in the office?
She's the one who
Yeah,
fires.
Illyria.
She's the one. Illyria is the one who fires the barbed arrows.
Okay. Yeah.
Mara
Mira.
fires broadheads.
Right. Illyria fires at the monk as well and would hit. And he fails to deflect it. So he will be hit.
You don't have to go back in with Barney.
Okay. Then we're in missile fire 4 and the 9, which was Mira.
Mira.
I know.
So there's one hobgoblin, one monk. This guy's already hit. This guy's not hit. She doesn't have that shot because on the left hand side. Too risky for Ryan. Okay.
Okay, your mortality roll is 3%.
Doesn't end the combat, but
I survived.
Okay.
I think mine would be the highest.
Oh, I thought you meant the mortality roll for the enemies.
oh, your guy just got shot.
Oh, somebody shot
A little.
She does not have a target then. So she'll hold her
These
second
guys are
shot.
really low.
And we go to you. Okay. So there's a hobgoblin on the left, who's wounded. There's a monk there that's wounded. You can shoot.
Are either of them engaged?
The monk is moving to engage the 2 royal archers that are on the left hand
Then
side.
I will try to shoot the monk.
Yeah, mind you, they're targeting with bow fire, but they both shot once so far, and he deflected one of the 2.
Yes.
Give him a bottle of water that Robin.
Right inside the garage to the left.
AC 3.
I will get
So that hits.
That's this point blank.
Oh wait, hold on. He failed to deflect it.
I think you want to give
Okay.
Joke.
24?
And he goes down. Okay, the last monk, other than the one that Ren is fighting, just went down.
Okay.
There are 2 remaining hobgoblins. One on the left side who's wounded, and one in front of Taya. That's it. Okay. And we still have second shots with missile fire. So
This is first shot?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, no, we're in second shot.
My
We're in
second.
some second shot.
You got like 4 or 5 of those archers.
Just say we're deadly now.
I said no.
You got half a dozen of Missouri.
No
Okay,
sugar.
and then we
It's
go
white
to
Can we send a whole bunch of archers?
down the monk. So we're gonna try to take down the
Give us-
hobgoblin,
Preparation.
and down goes the hobgoblin. So now all that's left is the hobgoblin in front of Taya and the monk that Ren is fighting. And that's on the left side. No shots.
That was your phone.
That was so dramatic.
It's just the work phone.
Just
Target 1, spellcasters. Target 2, whistle fire.
It didn't get any longer. It's dry.
okay. Okay, so Tideborn is right next to where Taya is fighting the hobgoblin. You killed one last round. You have one that you're fighting. Would be fighting this round.
Okay.
And he's looking down the line. Mind you, the guy is to his right and forward about 4 feet, and out of your like peripheral vision, and all the archers that are aiming up the line can see as well. He just flicks with his hand, and you see what looks to be like frothy water, like salt water or white water, like you see from whitewater rafting, and it hits the hobgoblin in the side of the face and head, and it immediately begins to burn. And it goes, and you see part of the hobgoblin's face erode away, and he screams and clutches at his face.
I think we need to train in our air mage for some more water mages.
I just walk into.
Okay, so he is not currently dead, but he's suffering pretty bad. If you want, you could probably finish him off.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Okay, so we'll just assume that you did that because he can't defend
There you go,
himself.
talent to you.
All right, and then
Was that a no look? He's like,
yeah, he just went. Okay, and then now we're in melee, so it's basically going to be Ren's monk-to-monk combat unless somebody's going to intervene and interfere with that.
the rest of my shots come in melee.
I mean, they killed a missile fire, but there was nobody to shoot, so that's what I was saying. Running. That's why I kept giving you the rolling scroll of targets. The Tideborn was in missile fire, not in melee.
Gotcha.
So
In melee, I'm just gonna, if I can, heal the guy.
yes, absolutely.
Millie's available too.
Yeah, but she's not going to shoot the guy you were fighting, and she wasn't going to shoot the guy in front of Taya, so. Nobody wanted to shoot the one that Taya was in front of. So Tideborn took care of it.
If Ren goes down,
Then it's all, yeah, it's all,
Then we're all
the guy's going to be a pincushion, yeah. He goes, and he's like, he's got Ren by the throat, and he goes to punch him again, and he looks up, and he sees all the archers aiming, and he's like, oh no!
Rita's going.
Yeah, it's like an action movie. It's like slow mo. It's like, whoa!
It's like Boromir.
what's his name? Sean Bean?
Roll a d20 real quick for me, if you will.
Okay. 12.
Okay, so
He's like dying.
Totally.
you don't know the guy's name, but you recognize him from, you saw him previously in the Sun Palace. Okay. And like everything calms down for a split second as the two of you are like sizing each other up, and you realize that your party has been pretty successful in dealing with all the rest of the opposition, and probably he realizes that too. And then
I will say, if I have a chance to speak,
yeah, you can.
I'll say
This is the time for soliloquies. Okay. You say surrender now. The warrior monk never surrenders.
Most unfortunate.
He says, I consider it an honor to face you in this way, Master Ren. And he shifts to his right foot forward.
What's happening in 9?
Yeah.
Okay, Dorothy's back.
Okay.
You seem a decent
I
price.
started 6, if that makes a difference.
So he starts in 7. So he'll go first.
My spell goes off before
It's
7.
more like that.
It goes off before 7?
Yeah,
Okay.
it goes off an 8.
Okay.
So when we're chatting.
It's charm person.
Okay. Alright.
James. Or, well, let me,
Yes.
is this like a phrase that better?
You don't know what that is.
Who never surrenders?
He is level 9, is when they get further resistance to beguiling charm with most of his suggestion.
Okay. Anyway, he made his save, so he is not charmed.
Okay.
Good shot.
So, yeah, it would have been nice to have him. He's actually pretty tough for like a low to mid level guy. Anyway, so then he strikes, and he'll hit. For 7 points.
Is that a soul wound?
No. You can only do that once a day.
Oh, it was the other guy that did that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So he can do it once too. He's a warrior monk. Congratulations.
Should have said anything.
Teacher.
He teaches himself.
So we go to the next segment. He has initiative, so he'll go first. And he'll hit again. And he'll do 5 points of damage.
Gary was supposed to be the one to me or asking for help.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack that. Cause 16 hit -2.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
Okay, is that 5 greater? Yeah.
Is that what?
Is that 5 better?
Oh, -2, no.
For 9, 8,
That point you had a case of the drop.
10, 12 points of damage.
Ouch. Okay. So quick exchange of blows and blocks.
Plus the stone.
Okay. The stone does not come into play. Remember, you are still holding the battle pipe unless you dropped it. You haven't said that you dropped it, so.
I'm playing with that charm person.
And it can be used as a staff, and you can strike with it, and you get +6 damage.
This is my first time using this stone thing, so it's not really in my mind, but if I have the opportunity to use it for the staff, I'll do it.
I mean, you can always, anytime you can normally take an attack, you can do it, which means your monk hand-to-hand goes every segment, but you'd still be able to get 5 per 2 with the staff. So 2 of those times could be the staff instead of your monk hand-to-hand if you wanted to. And one of them would have to be the first half of the round, and one would have to be the second.
So if there's something you don't like, you can charm them. You get all the
And so anyway,
information.
then after him again, you hit him hard, though. He hits you again. He's doing pretty well. 4 points.
There's someone here just like,
They're going at it. So far they have each struck at each other, parried, blocked, and dodged. In the last roughly 20 seconds, each one has struck around 10 times. Okay?
that was equal to me.
There's a strong possibility a lot of people are sleeping out. Unless the staff adds anything.
It does not, unfortunately. He attacks again. And he missed. Okay.
They calling shot or anything?
And it's your turn.
I see Ren's stun on you in the top of
He seems to be holding his ground. He's taking a couple of shots, but nothing too scary at this
12
point.
12 hits AC 2. Yeah, AC 2.
He is AC 2.
So that is 8 damage. Plus
Okay.
the stone.
Right, so he is definitely sagging. The stone does not come into play.
Perhaps you'd like to write for Low Moon Adventures. The Prince Albert series on Kindle is a short story series where you can write your own based on our prompts and donate them or donate half their profit to the ministry.
In fact, he's like on the ground, on one knee, in front of you, looking up. It's clear that he's not surrendering. He still like has a defensive combat pose, that kind of thing, but he looks absolutely beaten, basically.
You battered him.
Gluten free.
I'm gonna go until he's unconscious. Since he says he's surrendering.
Yep. Okay. So he falls to the right and sweeps his leg to try to hit the side of your legs. You definitely step over, and then you're able to kind of strike down at him while he's still low toward the ground.
AC
That
10.
would be some nice.
Okay. I think we're down to like submit. Which means the staff is back in play on your next attack. If you want it again. Okay. He does the like karate flip to standing thing, and as he does, he attempts to try to bring both feet through your space to try to kick you with either one of his feet, his feet, and he'll miss.
Okay. I attack back.
You lunge in while he's still getting on his feet, and
I rolled a 20.
and hit. Okay, so that is 5 more than needed to hit, I believe, right?
It's AC -6.
Yep. So it's 8 more. So first of all, percentile dice.
Sounds
7
stunning.
damage. And I rolled 15.
You did not kill him outright.
Close.
So, and then he is going to be stunned, but you can roll the damage. So I think he's unconscious.
What did I say? 9?
7 women.
7.
Yeah, so he's unconscious. Okay. So basically, he did the flip back to try to get up onto his feet, and then brought his feet down. As he came up, you like came in, shouldered him in the side of the head and chest, and it slammed him straight to the ground, unconscious.
What did he say again? He said they never surrender.
Warrior monk never surrenders.
A warrior monk never surrenders. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to assume that Ryan has... Tommy, I'm going to assume that Ryan did go around as planned and make sure that none of the stunned monks are a problem.
Don't.
I'm going to check real quick to see if any of them actually passed out from the stunned effect real quick. So no. So none of them passed out from the stun effect, but you clubbed them. You can hit them again if needed, so you don't really have to worry. You go. Oh, no, that wasn't enough. Oh, now he's still there. Oh, that one's gone. Let's go to the next one.
Go to sleep. It's your
Go
bedtime.
sleep forever.
If you turn the blade around, you might have a problem with the paladin. So
Dude.
they're not real big on...
Look away, child. Look away.
Hey, it's another hobgoblin.
Paladins of Persetti do not look away.
Did I hear something over there?
My keen hearing.
Okay, so they're all dead or unconscious.
My 100% hear noise.
None of them, as far as you know, escaped or like went for reinforcements or anything like that.
Oh,
they did
sure,
not.
like a
They
dragon.
did not run away.
I'm just breathing this or something.
Archers, police your arrows. Never know when to need them again.
Roll
Roll for healing.
Yep.
I start gathering the monks together to tie them up.
Okay.
Does anybody have any rope?
Oh.
I do.
Yeah, there's 50 foot. It's in the cooking pot.
His cooking pot.
10,
It's a good place for it.
It'd be
16.
amazing when I fit the cooking
Okay.
pot.
He is back at full
I'm sorry, 18.
and fully conscious.
I'm going to heal myself.
I have 2 things.
Line forms behind me. I'm healing myself.
Everybody else.
I have 2 items that have hit their 3rd combat.
Okay.
The
I'm
leather
not
vest
healing
I got,
myself.
and
Uh-oh.
the ring that
Got
teleported,
an
the
action?
random direction teleporting ring.
I rolled a 20.
Help me gather the live monks together.
So the random direction teleporting ring for combat purposes is a +1 ring of
I
protection.
know.
Nice.
After I took my arrows.
The what was the other
14.
It was a leather vest I bought.
jerkin thing?
Yeah.
So,
Did it have some other kind of ability that you
Uh,
already knew?
I haven't discovered anything from it yet.
Where did you get it?
See?
Oh no, enlarge!
Is that last monk that I fought? Is he bleeding out? I'll check
No.
Is that
I mean, he could have been, but no.
I think it might have been the Dover Market, but I'm not positive on that. It's either Dover Market or the Slade Marketplace where we where Gorky got his slave dancer person.
Stop.
So I went to a shop that was just outside there. It was either there or the Dover Market.
I'm gonna have to drown you.
Thought I put a note in there, but let me check my character sheet I had at the time. I might have written it down in there.
Bless you.
It wasn't this last round of shopping for sure.
No, it definitely wasn't that. It would have been like
You went
before.
at 3 times.
It would have been before we fought the weird shadow thing with the lantern.
So,
Okay. So, it could have been the Dwarven Market then.
Yeah, because I went to Dover Market because I got like a green gem dagger and.
yeah, you stole one.
Oh, okay, that's on that other page. Okay, let me think. So
I don't know if that was part of that shopping or if it was a bit before that. I think it was part of that shopping. I'm like 70% sure.
Do the separate monk encounters count for combat?
no.
I'm going to cast Cure Serious on myself since I failed to heal myself.
Well, Ren can do healing. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Not as well as you can.
I give you that.
I can too, but it's very, very slow.
I know, but it's dirty.
It's like hours.
Roll
D6 per hour.
your D2.
D3.
Okay.
1.
I'm not meant
So
to
the
be
leather
naturally.
jerkin counts as leather armor plus 2. So
Okay, so I guess I need
is
13 then.
essentially AC 6. AC 6.
Okay.
That's a plus 2
7.
bonus for things that would specifically affect that part of your body, like saving throws, etc. Same as normal magical armor. Okay. Was there something else?
The third combat with the bow that Lorelai bought me at the Dwarven Market.
Okay. Yeah. So it is a +1 bow to hit and damage, but you have not figured out all of its abilities yet. There's something additional.
Gotcha.
Was anyone else injured?
I am. I have a soul wound.
Okay.
Sucks to be you.
1 or 2.
I've been 8 points.
Well, I can't do any natural healing while he has a soul wound.
Correct.
Come here.
I could try. If only you could use your Cure Serious on him.
Alright?
I have 2 more.
I could try getting rid of
What?
it. Heal me, can you try?
Do whatever you want to
I have to roll an 8 on a D8.
12.5%.
do. You be
The Cure Serious is a lot more likely,
Mm-hmm.
and the Cure Light will be wasted if you
okay.
fail.
So you can use a Cure Light on me, and I can.
You're down to 3 hit points.
No, I'm down 7 hit points. You did 1. I did 7.
No.
No,
10 medicine.
I had a 4 and a 3.
Right.
It's plus
Cure
2.
You
Serious.
said 3 and a 7, I thought.
No,
I have
it was
healing.
a 4 and a 3. Anyways,
It would be a chance healing.
going to Cure Serious.
Okay.
What's your minimum?
What's my minimum?
Roll the dice.
I already rolled 1.
Now that you know you destroyed the planet, it might have went down.
It may have went up. She's kind of
2.
Awesome. Careful.
I've been spending a lot of time around her.
Wait a minute. Explain to me, what have I been doing right?
right. Like I'm lost here, man. Okay.
Also,
You did just commit to take a very powerful magical artifact on a quest to find another very powerful magical artifact. That was a good move.
And I'm going to potentially bring together magical art.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we bring them together and it somehow benefits Hecate. That should be 3.
At least a 3. All right.
3 minimal.
Now it's 1.
He said it.
Just roll.
No, it's 3, but you still need an atonement. Because you're too cocky.
I'm happy, but I'm still holding you responsible.
2, 7. It was 8, wasn't it? Well, Cure Serious is what?
Plus
2 plus 2.
Plus 2, yep. So you got it.
So I gotcha.
Yeah.
Soul wound is gone. So now, because he didn't actually receive any healing from that, he can receive natural healing now.
I tried to memorize the soul wound.
Okay.
It hurt a lot. You memorized that.
So 10, 15.
Yay.
And I boop you with a Cure Light.
That is
Take
a
5.
major start in the correct direction. And your minimum is currently 2 as well, Ron.
Oh, what's that?
2 as well.
I'm only 17 down.
Go nature!
I mean, you are in the forest, going on a nature quest.
I doubt it.
Oracles are natural.
Rid the woods of
Save
some
the alien cat.
Can use that.
Yeah, I recently soul bonded with a cat. No, an alien cat. So that's cool.
Okay. And nobody else was injured? None of the other, anybody's?
Type 4, you already did the guy that went down. Nope, I think that was it.
I do go over to Gary kind of. That looks like it hurt.
It did hurt, but it doesn't hurt now. Apparently, our mistress is quite the healer.
My old sergeant would have said something like, next time duck. But I don't know.
I tried to duck. I think that might have been part of the problem. Either way, I failed to duck. That was definitely part of the problem.
It is really easy to
Ducks
duck
are-
into those glows.
Ducks are not very adept at combat.
Agreed.
What they make up for.
Dorky.
Oh, you mean? Oh, I see.
Dorky is speaking with Tide Board.
Okay.
Cautiously.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Okay. Before that, though, as you're walking over there to talk to him, Tideborn says, like boldly, as bold as a 10-year-old made that's like 102 pounds or something can be. He says, I can feel that the woods are infiltrated between here and the Oracle. If we continue on, we should expect more of this. I mean, not if. I know we're going to continue on, but when we continue on, we should expect more of this.
What do you know of the woods?
I can feel things like when the natural course of things is not flowing the way it should. I hope that made the recording. Even I can be, my mood, my feelings can be affected. So I feel it here. I feel it ahead. I don't think we'll have to deal with being ambushed unless we are particularly without caution, without preparation. But at some point in time, our enemies will become more difficult to overcome, I'm sure.
Invisibility is an option. We would need some way to keep track of one another.
I mean, I think that's way, but everyone could follow me, maybe.
We could use a
you
rope.
probably lose sight of me.
Oh wait, we used all the rope to top the bugs.
Plenty of rope to go around. One of the archers has.
Perhaps me and another can forge ahead, maybe find gaps in their...
I'll heal the last month that I fought.
Okay.
So if we're invisible, I take that to mean that we're going to be sneaking around these ambushes.
Is it 3d6?
I don't know how sneaky can a horse be.
Tax myself?
Exactly.
Not.
3d3.
3d3?
Unfortunately, I do not have
5.
The best invisibility is going to do is give us the drop on the first
He looks
encounter.
like he feels better.
Is he back to
With
conscious?
the horses.
He may be on the verge, like he's probably at 0.
Well, and hey, we're not exactly quiet.
And we're not going to sneak this whole caravan around through the woods invisibly.
Then
They're not going to back down.
we will just continue to kill them then.
I'll look at the others too, and I'll look to see if I've seen them before at the palace.
I wonder how many groups it's going to take before they get the idea.
If anything, they're just going to send stronger resistance.
Well, if they're smart, then send their strong resistance first.
You would
You're
think,
going to hit
depending on-
somebody, hit them.
depends on the organization. I mean, we just keep killing scouts. Scouts don't report back. They might send someone more substantial. But
No, he says, tactically speaking, this force was more than enough to stop,
An average band.
yes, any group that would have theoretically been headed to visit the Oracle. most would have just retreated, probably, at the opposition. We are not ordinary.
Did anybody see any of them run? Or maybe they sent somebody back?
Everyone's like, no.
I didn't see anybody. But unless they sent word back, then...
Only says, I was particularly watching the woods for any signs of anyone leaving toward the beginning of the battle, anything like that, because I was going to run them down. I didn't see anything.
So unless they left before things kicked off, then word might not have gotten away, which is good.
Or we're being watched.
Oh, I'm sure there's one of those invisible things right now.
If the Watcher were informing the monks of our coming, I would have expected more like an ambush and a lot more missile fire and poison, and I don't think this is that. I think this is a normal group attached to make sure that no one approaches.
You were going against like a path, like a travel pathway or semi-travel
Yeah, it's follow the path.
Seems
It's like paved with gravel and...
Seems more like it's just people who are patrolling in the area and looking for anyone of interest.
But attacking on sight.
It could be beneficial for some of us, not volunteering myself, some of us to be invisible on the sidelines. Therefore, if we do get ambushed, they can attack with surprise.
Does it strike any others strange that these dwarves are allying themselves with hobgoblins?
You mean
These are dwarves.
Or monks?
That is curious.
They're not dwarves?
No.
Human monks.
Monks and
I
hobgoblins.
always forget that the monks are not all dwarves. For some reason they're all
Shit,
dwarves.
almost none of them are dwarves.
It's like a class requirement to be human.
There are exceptions, but it's
Regardless.
As to attacking on sight, at least one of them knew who Ren was, so that could have...
Yes, I've seen him at the palace.
Roll a d20.
Oh, great.
The Sun Palace.
Which means also possibly Sarah's Palace, because remember the Sun Palace monks provide all of the security, page services, basic maintenance.
Okay, so did you see him at the monkery or at Sarah's palace?
At the Sun Palace, which is the monastery.
Oh.
At the monastery.
At the monastery.
Oh, the Sun Palace monastery. Sorry, my fault.
So basically right under Solarian's nose. But then this guy's out here.
I like it.
What'd you roll?
My wisdom exactly 17.
Okay, so it does occur to you, I mean, whether or not it matters, it's up to you, but you could check the remaining monks to see whether or not they have Watcher tattoos.
Oh, I was looking at them to see if I'd recognize any more of them, but I'll go and check for tattoos too.
Okay. Also, you notice that the two monks that were stunned, that he knocked unconscious, are now gone.
Nope. How much for that?
I hit him pretty hard.
They were definitely unconscious even like a minute or two ago. However, you know that both warrior monks and healing monks, especially healing monks, can heal themselves even when they're unconscious.
I know that too. I can do that too.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Taking a roll call, and I'm missing 2 of them. I believe they healed themselves and left.
Yeah.
Now, it means they're probably not far right now. So
Track them.
I always forget other people can do that
I'm gonna
too.
immediately look for their tracks, see which way they went.
easily spotted. Doesn't even look like they're trying to cover them up.
They went that way.
Millie and I'll run that way.
Run with him. He's pretty quick. Very quick.
Okay, so Millie would go too, unless you think that's overkill.
If they turn and stop different directions, it might behoove us to chase them.
Okay, so she'll stay for a particular tactical reason, which is not discussed at that moment.
Well, we're gone. Hopefully we don't get ambushed by a dragon monk again.
I do keep an
There's a
eye
pair of dragon monks.
Just got stuff again. Don't do it.
I do keep an eye out
They're no longer friendly with each
around
other.
me,
So.
but yes, I go to chase
All
them
right,
down.
so you'll be pursuing them, but that also means that you did not take the time to check for Watcher tattoos on the others. You could tell someone if you want.
Check for Watcher tattoos.
Yes, I'll say something as I go. Check for Watcher tattoos.
Photo Watcher tattoos.
So he mentioned before that one of the guys that he fought actually
It was the guy I fought for the level.
for the level. After he beat him, he noticed that he had a tattoo on his neck, about like the collarbone of what looked like it was the Watcher.
And if I remember right,
white tattoo.
he wasn't even attached to that monastery. He was from a different monastery.
So when you fought him, you didn't really know for sure, but you pretty well concluded he was not from the Sun Palace Monastery. And that's what Millie said too. Her person that she fought also was not. Which was not the way it was supposed to be originally. So they replaced whoever from the Sun Palace Monastery was supposed to fight you and fought you and then lost. But you didn't feel like he threw the fight when he was fighting you. You just felt like maybe he might have been slightly less invested than you would have expected since he was fighting for losing 12th level. But he definitely gave you a run for your money. But Millie's, there was a moment at which you thought it was almost like the guy threw the fight. He left. So each of them missed opportunities in the fight, but the third time that he missed an opportunity, it was borderline blatant, and she capitalized on it and won. Something like that. And now that's in the book and published online, so if you wanted the execution tools, in case I don't have it right, you can look it up. Okay, so what is everyone else doing as the two of them dashed off in the woods to try to catch the two fleeing monks?
Search the bodies.
All right.
Speaking with Tideborn.
For anything important.
Okay, yep.
And making sure we've collected our arrows.
Okay.
That's
I can keep up with you.
my one arrow. I'll click my one arrow.
Yes. So Leon's one arrow is in about 6 pieces, all buried in the guy, but in about 6 pieces. You shot it into his chest from 6 feet away with giant string. The arrows are not made for that.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
It's not made for strength.
It matters.
Maybe it matters, Ron. You didn't find out all the abilities.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point is, that one's no good. The rest of them we'll just assume are fine. I don't think anybody missed even. It's really scary.
Start throwing arrows.
I didn't know this. Couple of arrows.
Start throwing them.
I mean, the hobgoblins
I need to
did,
keep
but-
these.
Yeah.
They're good
There are plenty of
arrows.
hobgoblin arrows, about 30 hobgoblin arrows that could be collected if anybody wanted them.
These are good arrows.
It was just a normal arrow. So
the next one,
I
what?
got like 30.
Okay.
Any tattoo?
Yes. So the guy at the end, who's right now he's on the verge of unconsciousness, has Ren healed him, but not quite enough to wake him up, has a tattoo on his collarbone that you would say looks like, basically it looks like a somewhat amorphous white man,
Okay.
which is what the Watcher was described as looking like. Like he doesn't have sharp features.
Yeah.
And he has like, on his face, he has like a little dots for his eyes and a little smiley face basically for his face. So he looks kind of like a Watcher with a smile. And then his arms are just straight down and his legs are straight down. There's no feet.
Okay.
Also, looking at it, you don't think it's a tattoo. It looks like a permanent ink, basically, like a oil paint, something like that. Like it's not been placed in with a needle. There's no marks from that.
It's like drawing on the actual.
So you could wipe it off.
the skin.
Maybe more like, I mean, it's a pretty, the edges are pretty clean, so you think it's more like stamped, maybe?
Stencil, spray paint.
I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Okay.
Is the tattoo or is the marking magical?
No. No, nothing really out of the ordinary on him. So you do notice that the 3 original hobgoblins who came in immediately, who are all dead, right? The 3 original hobgoblins who came in immediately all have magical boots.
All of their boots are magical.
Well, scavenging boots.
The hobgoblins.
For running.
Yeah.
And then
They're magic.
one of the hobgoblins' axes is magical.
That axe is magical.
Kaya's sword still active?
Did you let it go, or do you still have it?
Probably not, I'm gonna keep
You
it
should be
guard.
generally.
So yes, it's still active.
Yes, there.
We should examine them through your sight.
Hobgoblin?
The monks.
Oh, okay. I'll examine them all.
This one has the mark.
Okay. So, I mean,
And
you're
Dorian
not.
will look as well.
Okay. So neither one of you is super skilled on like being able to know alignment or anything like that, but you can kind of see an aura of them, and you do notice that all the monks that like it's very like stable, very static, very not chaotic. And you've probably looked at other monks before, like Ren and Millie at different times and stuff like that, and that was not the case necessarily. So it's not just that they're lawful. There's something more going on there than that. They are not magically altered. They have nothing that's invisible. Everything that's been done, she just detected would detect magic. So.
I don't want to go get it.
No curses? Would we see curses on that?
No, it doesn't detect curses. Invisible illusion.
I mean, even if they were cursed, should probably be gone now.
I mean, if they were charmed, it would probably detect charm, which it doesn't show any sign that they are.
Is there a reason we wanted this one awake?
Millie says, might not be a bad idea to try to gather information on them, but we, at some point in time, have to make a decision about what we're going to do about our captives and unconscious foes. We can't exactly leave them here. We can leave them tied up and bound and gagged, but to do that is to leave trouble behind, although I don't think they're going to come and attack us. We can certainly take their bond that they wouldn't, but they might somehow alert those in front of us.
The Wind Mage could item them. At least those that are unconscious. The conscious ones may put up a fight.
Well, as a question, how would the leadership of the Sun Palace react, do we know? If we brought them back evidence of attack and incursion?
Millie says, I think I can speak to that. So, Ren told Solarin about the opposition that he experienced on the way to, and I think from, the colonnade previously, and even the fortress. And that's part of what sparked our interest to find out what's actually going on there. But Solarin does not seem overly concerned, nor does he, feel like blocking people from going to the Oracle is a crime. So we could argue that they attacked us unprovoked, and they would probably discipline them, certainly if they're members of the Sun Palace, that they wouldn't remain permanently arrested or otherwise be punished.
I mean, from a legal standpoint, that's the official law. I mean, for leadership of the area, and that's what it is. Unless we choose to.
We are right now within the zone that is subject to Sun Palace rule. So if we take them back, turn them over, they probably would get detained for a while, get a reprimand. That's about it. Now, if we can prove that the fortress is being built because there is some kind of intention to overthrow the rule of the Sun Palace, or to back Solarin for a play to rule the Sun Palace, for example, then that will definitely wake up Solarin and his loyal guards.
I look at the bunkers. Wait, either of those two things true?
Stay tuned for more Lomunian adventures.